Parks and Recreation Division of Hagerstown presents Building City Park, a 6-part video series chronicling the history and evolution of the historic Hagerstown City Park, from its origins to today, in honor of the 100th anniversary of City Park Lake. Part 1, The Promise of City Park, featuring historic City Park Lake. By the early 20th century, many people from Hagerstown pushed for a designated municipal park for everyone to enjoy and take a break from the growing industry and development of the hub city. In 1915, the mayor and city council hired prominent landscape architect Thomas Warren Sears of Philadelphia to review 4 potential properties for the city to purchase. Sears determined the Armstrong property was best adapted to the needs of Hagerstown for a park, and that it's so nearly a park in its present condition. Under Sears's recommendation, the city of Hagerstown purchased the nearly 50-acre tract of land known as Armstrong's Woods for $40,000 from the West End Improvement Company. The park was formally opened to the public June 14, 1915, along with the city's Flag Day celebrations. The initial park contained a large swamp connected to Marsh Run, the overflow that runs along Memorial Boulevard today, the historic Mansion House, natural springs, and several acres of woodland. Early plans for the park included building bathhouses with a cement-lined pool, a bandstand in the park for musical performances, and another located on the lake with a boathouse perfect for dancing, most likely inspired by New York's Central Park, built more than 50 years earlier. By 1918, a 5-member park commission was created to oversee the park and its progress, and the city hired D.C.-based landscape architect George Burnap to design the future plans for Hagerstown City Park. His book, Parks, Their Design, Equipment, and Use, published in 1916, gives great insight into his philosophies of park design. One of Burnap's major goals was designing a park that fulfilled the public's current need and to establish an ideal with which to work. One thing is true about Hagerstown City Park: it is constantly evolving. As Burnap wrote, children have awkward ages when they seem all hands and feet. Parks have to go through the same growing age. It's not imperative that a park shall have a finished appearance. In fact, it may have more value if it suggests the promise of great beauty in the future. By spring 1921, the Park Commission purchased evergreens to adorn the front entrance, a first step in their plan to further beautify the park, and were determined to build the new artificial lake. The new lake, located on the north end of the park, replaced the swamp, which was considered an eyesore to the city and a menace to health. Construction began in fall of 1921 and was completed by the following summer. The existing lakes and previous swampland are fed by more than 6 natural springs within the boundaries of City Park. City engineer Rodney Tissue estimated that the springs' combined water flow rate equals about 35 gallons per second. The spring at the center of the park, known as Crystal Spring, has a large rock embankment surrounding the eddying waters. Today it is known as the Grotto, or the Sunken Spring, and is one of the most recognizable natural landmarks in the park, sitting just above the naturalization area known as Duck Island to protect the wildlife. Since the creation of City Park Lake, it has been abounding with various species of duck, geese, and most memorably swans. The park began with 2, and the population grew to 33 at one point, and locals have contributed financial donations to help replenish the swan population at City Park. According to former Mayor Bill Bruckner, as long as he can remember, there have been swans at City Park. They may not be the official symbol of City Park, but they're the unofficial symbol. Near the second park entrance, near Key Street, a part of Marsh Run became Park Circle, which today marks the intersection of Virginia Avenue, Memorial Boulevard, and Walnut Street. Millstone Circle was completed in 1928 and featured 11 millstones, or grinding stones, from the Hagerstown area mills, embedded inside the sidewalks. Park Circle is now adorned with the beautiful Key Street fountain, welcoming visitors into the park. Throughout the year, City Park Lake is a central feature of park activities, including sailboat races, paddleboat excursions, and feeding the ducks from spring through fall. But the lake really shines during the city's annual City Park tree lighting event each winter. The fountain at the center of the lake is replaced with a large Christmas tree, and the park is bursting with thousands of light displays. In recent years, the addition of a musical light show has made Hagerstown City Park a popular destination for Christmas in Washington County, Maryland. Since its early development, Hagerstown City Park has been regarded as one of the most beautiful natural city parks in the nation, an honor repeatedly acknowledged over the years and recognized on the National Register of Historic Places as part of the Hagerstown City Park Historic District. Over the decades, City Park has expanded and evolved. Today, it includes 5 cultural institutions, multiple play areas, pavilions, recreation facilities, and walking trails. And the park hosts multiple events and programs for the people of Hagerstown to enjoy year-round, offering an escape from the busy city life. To learn more about the 100th anniversary celebration, you can visit our website at hagerstownmd.org/citypark100 for event updates, future videos, or to submit your own family photos of historic Hagerstown City Park. And you can also follow us on our Facebook page at Hagerstown Parks and Recreation.